The towel arrangement that they put on our beds. I'm going to take a little walk over to the balcony over here. This is the view of our balcony and what these buildings look like here. Cayman in here periodically. Okay, here we are. Grupo Taka. Well, we're in Flores, Guatemala. Our first flight today goes to Guatemala City, capital of Guatemala. We sit around there for 3 or 4 hours, and then we catch a flight to San Salvador, El Salvador, capital of San Salvador. We sit around there for a couple hours, and then finally we catch the final flight to San Jose, Costa Rica. 3 flights, 3 countries, 3 capital cities, where we could have flown directly from Flores to San Jose, Costa Rica. Okay? Feel good?
Don't be personal, will you?
Feel better?
Don't be too personal.
The plane we're taking, a little 2-engine prop jet, got us here carefully, and it's going to get us back. Yeah, it's a beauty. Well, this is Guatemala City. Here's some of the sights and scenes around the airport. Bienvenidos. There's the Guatemala's Coca-Cola sign. Bienvenidos a Guatemala. Guatemala. Guatemala makes you feel good. Here's our bus with the Overseas Adventure Tour sign.
Anytime you want, Gordon.
No, I mean, what time is our flight?
Anytime you
He
want.
doesn't know. Huh? Okay.
What time is the luggage get there? Anytime you want.
Flight 580.
Okay.
Boarding time is 2.
Yeah, it leaves at 3. Forget this boarding.
Okay, this is the aqueduct we're going under now.
Hey, you know what, Julio? We don't care.
This aqueduct comes from the mountain, brought the water to Guatemala City a couple hundred years ago. It's not in use anymore. You can walk on it now. It's a pathway. Livery vehicles here with, like Japan, big cabinets on the back. Mountains in there.
This is Reforma Avenue.
Typical. Here's Reforma Avenue, Main Street. Provocative billboard from guests. Same as the U.S. Getting the coffee and having your sandwiches. McDonald's selling stuff. Doesn't like me looking at them here. It's an interesting esplanade here coming along the way.
Just to go to France. Some of the presidents. They just got us to France. So I wanted,
The Champs-Élysées of Guatemala City, which we're on now. Trying to make an elegant avenue, an esplanade, greens, walkway parks. The tiger, Romulus and Remus. It's the synagogue here for Guatemala City. The Jewish Plaza. They get a memorial for them. Hello, ladies.
That wasn't my fault, it was her.
Motorcycle village here, delivery vehicles. Cherry pie chain. Let's go get some cherry pie. Skoda. Come around the corner getting Jerry's traveler's checks for the Jewish Square, the Jewish Plaza Memorial. The bank cafe with the guards are out there. Faces here.
Any bank offer excuses. They don't want to they send us to other banks.
She's selling something there, selling some little doohickeys.
My jack mark here is $10,000 more.
whole bunch of Santa Clauses. Pizza was pretty good. I'm surprised.
This is the airport we're going into now.
And cold
We're
water.
all ready to go. Get out of here. I'm going to try to get some cigars. There's Tikal in Flores. And if you look, go straight down. This is Guatemala. Somewhere you'll see Guatemala City. There's the Ciudad de Guatemala. And there is the Lake Tlan. And north of that is Chichicastenango there. And there's Lake Atitlan. I'm going to zoom back now. This is Guatemala. It's the Guatemala coast. So we flew from the pyramid area up there down to the city and over now to El Salvador. And soon we will fly from San Salvador over Honduras to Costa Rica. The countryside at the airport. Traffic coming in to the San Salvador International Airport. Not too heavy on a whatever today is, I think a Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon. They must have been having some kind of a infected by several respiratory syndromes, so you get contact, reported extension personnel. Russian diarrhea. Good cigars, right?
Cigars, Nicaragua.
Right.
A gift from Gordon to me. Oh, he turned it on.
That's on.
Oh, is it?
It's on. It's rolling.
Just kidding.
In San Jose, Costa Rica. And who's going to take a jacuzzi tub tonight?
Not me. You.
I am. Yeah. We've got a jacuzzi tub right here. And guess who's going to jump in there?
Not me.
And we've got a nice big shower here too, so I guess we come back the night we depart, 24th. So we're here for 12 days. The plantation stop here, outside of San Jose, about 30 miles maybe. These are the different coffee beans they make at this place. This is the coffee plantations. Some of the rolling hills, as far as the eye can see, coffee beans, coffee plantation.
No, I can't afford to get
Okay. Coffee beans growing on the plant. Getting a close up here now. There's the leaves. And I'll just zoom back here to show you what the plant looks like. And they have to come in here. I guess they use machines to shake the beans when they're ripe, and they take the pulp off.
Cafetal. We call this cafetal. It's a coffee plantation.
Coffee valley.
So when you see the cafetal, check this out. See what's gonna happen once I get in.
Gone.
Over the volcanic central range, all these plantations will gather a huge amount of water. So the first thing that you have to face when you go to a coffee plantation is to get wet. Not to mention the scorpions and snakes, the spiders, fire ants, the arthropods, etc., that you have to deal with. Look, but they didn't have one. Imagine yourself with a basket around your waist, a round basket. So with that basket in your waist, you go to a plant. Imagine the basket is here, and then this is what we call bandola. And then a bandola, you pick coffee like this, with your fingers.
Just the red ones.
Just the red ones. Leaving, I don't want to pick more, but leaving the green ones there. You do it like this, all day. This is the coffee, right?
Yeah.
This.
The outer skin comes off.
Yeah, all the skin. But in order to do that, they have to.
Take an outer skin off one full.
They want.
Then they'll. Okay.
Take the outer skin, and that part that's the coffee bean, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. These are the coffee beans. Right
Two
here.
beans.
Exactly. They do this very easy, the coffee bean. And the whole process will end up when they roast it. Accordingly, with how many minutes in the roasting machine, it will leave or take out different amounts of oil, given the coffee the taste and the quality. Just be honest. 1975 down to 1843, all the coffee was picked by hand, still picked by hand by Costa Rican hands. Nowadays the tradition is gone, and I will explain you the tradition. The tradition is gone because not Costa Ricans only are picking coffee, but lots of migrants.
You know this guy?
You've seen him before?
No, I haven't seen him before, but I know who he is.
Now, what is
Tres dedos.
with 3 toes?
Three toes.
Three
Sloth,
toes.
yes.
3-toed sloth.
Hola amigos, ¿cómo están?
Okay, gracias, Mario.
You see the three on the back.
There's 3-toed sloth.
We have them in our zoo, but they're much littler.
We have the two sloths, the vulture.
Stretching out. Okay. And there's the caldera picture with information about what we can see from here, the coast of the Atlantic, the old crater. But what we actually see is fog. We are in a drizzle, medium drizzle.
Not Phineas fog.
And it's Phineas fog. All right. Well, we're eventually going around the world. Both of you, let me get a couple moons here. 2 moons. I'll send you copies. Give me it. This guy's just offered the moons to have something to see, but there's nothing to see here.
882 feet high.